Back here in Lagos, concerned civil society groups have taken to the streets across Nigeria to protest against rising cases of kidnapping in the country. The National Day of Mourning was commemorated to remember victims of violent killings across the country. Senior correspondent Sharon Jason reports that protesters used the occasion as an avenue to demand accountability in the provision of security and welfare for Nigerian citizens.
Civil society groups, human rights activists took to the street in Lagos, Nigeria to protest against the several killings that Nigerians have been experiencing across the country. For them, it's of utmost importance for victims of this kidnapping who could not make it out to be remembered via declaring a national mourning day.
It's also a message to the governors of the 36 states of this country that they also need to do much more. They have to collaborate, they have to work together, not just with themselves, but with the citizens. And if the state cannot defend, cannot protect its citizens, surely they must be able to mobilize the resources of the entire state, including the people themselves who are in majority, and see how they can encourage the people to also protect and defend themselves.
Lagos is the center of excellence, so to say. They say we also think that democracy grew, germinated here, and for us to reclaim this democracy, reclaim our country, reclaim our security, Lagos must stand up and be counted among the states that will rise up and say also enough is enough.
As we all know, our nation is on fire. People are dying every day. Women are being raped every day. Children are being kidnapped from schools. Schools are closing down. This nation is in a state of anarchy. The nation is drifting, and we feel that a day to the so-called Democracy Day will need to organize what we call a National Day of Mourning.
2 weeks ago, we raised a motion on the floor of the House whereby we talked about security. We also asked that the president, just wait, I'll get to the address, where we asked the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to address the nation on the security of the nation, that things are not going well. We are also very, very much concerned. So we are on the same page. We also do not want our security personnel to be killed.
Though the National Mourning Day protest has been put to an end, many of the protesters are hopeful that meaningful engagement will begin between the federal government, state government, and local government to ensure that an end is put to the rising insecurity that Nigerians are faced with. Sharon Jason, TVC News, Lagos.